Kyle's great, but Kyle isn't always at his best. And what he's doing right now makes sense. He's trying to win with his defense and hide Nick Mullens as much as possible. It makes sense. And you've seen the plays are coming in late. They're getting some delay of games. Have you guys noticed that? It wasn't there with Jimmy. And I think what Kyle's doing is purposely putting in the plays in late so they try to win the time of possession. But that doesn't really help the offensive line. It doesn't help Nick Mullens. Defenses are kind of teeing off. They can time the snap count. There's no deception there. If you know Nick Mullens, he ran no huddle in college. It's what he did. He's really smart. It's why he's in the league. He's not in the league because of his arm or his legs. It's because of his brain. He has experience running no huddle. He did it in Seattle, which was his best outing by far. I'd like to see Kyle be a little less conservative, maybe pick his spots. I know you don't want to go 3 and out in 30 seconds, but maybe when you get that first down of the drive, no huddle, hurry up. I mean, put some faith in Nick Mullens because I think that's the best way to get something out. That was a really long answer. Sorry, guys. Did you guys disagree? I don't know. Is it too aggressive to go with Nick Mullens that way?
I'm with you.
Okay.
Well, too aggressive to go no huddle?
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't want to go Chip Kelly no huddle. You don't want any 30-second 3 and outs. But there seemed like you should be able to pick your spots and not just at the end of the first half, at the end of the game.
Yeah, I think it's too aggressive in a way to where Seattle's defense is very vulnerable and they're not that good. So once you did get no huddle with the guy who could throw more vertical or is more willing to throw more vertical, that's where he was able to find it. It was at the end of the game to where he was having success. But I wouldn't be too happy with that game plan because now if he does go 3 and out, that 3 and out is a whole lot quicker and your defense is only getting 30 seconds of rest. And it is, although they're playing at a top 10 defense, it is a depleted defense. So I think that would be something to consider.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I do like it to a degree when you have Wilson and Mostert as close to full strength as possible. And then also having Ayuk and Deebo Samuel, because you have running backs that you can cycle in and out and kind of keep full strength. But if it was just one of those guys, or if it's just McKinnon back there, then they can't go no huddle essentially because they're too weak at their speed positions. But right now, I'm all for going no huddle to a degree.
Well, you're an Oregon Duck, of course you are. But what I like about going no, Tony, you go ahead. Tony.
Yeah, so I hadn't thought about this much before today, but now that you bring this up, Grant, how is the entire 49ers offense built? It's built with these hybrid players. Mm-hmm. You know, you've got a guy like Dwelly who can play fullback. You got a guy like Deebo, who everybody says is also a running back. You've got all these interchangeable guys.
Ayuk the same way, yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. So when you get a mismatch, when you've got guys in the huddle and then you've got the defense who maybe, I wish I had an extra linebacker or I wish I had an extra defensive back, you think they might take advantage of that and start running no huddle at that point when they've got the mismatch they like, either force a timeout or just run it down their throats or throw it down their throats. And yeah, why aren't we seeing that? That's a good point.
That's what I like about the no huddle. You prevent the defense from substituting. And to Leo's point, yeah, I don't think you necessarily need to go hurry up. Well, the cool thing about no huddle is you can get to the line, hurry to the line, and then slow down. That's what Peyton Manning would do all the time. Hurry, get to the line. Okay, slow down. Let me see what the defense is doing. Let's go in motion. I have 30 seconds to just chill at the offensive line. I can work my cadence. I can do a double, I can do a hard count, things like that. I can keep the defense off balance. We can go fast and make them tired. We can go slow, all kind of stuff. And the thing is, you can only do that with a brilliant quarterback. And Peyton Manning was brilliant. Nick Mullens is brilliant. Now, he's not Peyton Manning because he doesn't have the reps and the experience, but he did this in college. He does have the experience in the system and the brain power and IQ to pull this off and actually direct traffic at the line of scrimmage. I think it'd be cool to see. Now, what they did against the Rams worked. They won, but it's something that they can go to because that offense was struggling at times.
Yeah, so now that you brought it up, slowing down out of the no huddle, I would be all for that. But when I heard Chip Kelly, I was thinking, God, no, don't do that type of no huddle.
But you see what I'm saying, right? The way Peyton used to do it.
Yeah, slow it down from the no huddle. Yeah. And if they try to substitute some guy late, then go ahead and take advantage of that free play.
Yeah. So Kyle, you owe us a nickel for that. That's a really good suggestion. And it originally came from Larry Mullens, who's in the chat right now going off because it was
Nick would have 500 passing yards a game.
Hey, it's how he became the man at Southern Miss. So it's something to know. It's something to know about Nick Mullens. Tell me another show where the grandfather of the starting quarterback of the team that you cover is in the chat section being like, hey, here's what they got to do. Larry, he's throwing up emojis. There's nothing this grandfather can't do. I love it.